Which lion is the largest? Which lion is the most ferocious? There are as many as a dozen lion subspecies. Each lion subspecies is unique. Let's find out today. The top 10 subspecies of lions. The first, Barbary division. Barbary division, also known as the North African division, Atlas division. It is the second largest subspecies of lions and one of the named subspecies. Named subspecies generally refer to the first discovery of a species or the most representative subspecies. Take the tiger. Named subspecies of tiger. It's not a Siberian tiger or a South China tiger. It was the Bengal tiger. Therefore, Barbary lions are a subspecies called early discoveries and representative, but a purebred Barbary lion, extinct in the wild 100 years ago. Reality in Europe. There are fewer than 40 breeding Barbary lions, fewer than 100 globally. Barbarians than others. Lion subspecies are closer to tigers. The lifestyle is also similar to that of tigers. They tend to live alone, the size of a Barbary lion. It's not as big as you think. Maybe more than now. The average weight of our common southern flying lion. Smaller, someone said. The average weight of a male Barbary lion is 400 kilograms, even if the captive feeds him a breeder every day. He won't grow that big either. Before Barbary went extinct, only distributed in North Africa north of the Sahara Desert, especially around the Atlas Mountains, probably due to winter temperatures in the mountains of North Africa, lower than in other parts of Africa. Therefore, the Barbary male has evolved more than any other male lion. More developed and flamboyant brown fur. It extends from the back of the head, neck and brain to the back and abdomen, and the further back, the darker the hair. Still looks very handsome. His coat was gray. The fur is long and puffy, but the exaggerated brown fur caught the attention of the Romans since around the 1st century AD. After all the European lions in Greece became extinct, Barbary lion across the Mediterranean, it became the only option for the Romans. Numerous wild lions, after being captured from their origin in North Africa, sent on a ship bound for Rome. This savage and bloody game, for more than 300 years, from a small number of records, just a single massive dueling performance. Hundreds of male lions could die. They were not just fighting beasts for the Romans, or the enemy of the herdsman, Sudan's pet, the ultimate goal of hunting Africa. So the result of this lion population began to decrease significantly. Now in the 20th century, less than 600 remain in Barbary. By 1914, there are fewer than 150 Barbary lions left. The last recorded wild Barbary lion, it was 1922, shot by a farmer in the Atlas Mountains, and the Barbary lion seemed to disappear forever. But some zoo lions still have Barbary lion bloodline. The second, Dranchwald, also known as Krugers. We are more familiar with South Africa. The Bad Boys League as we know it, West Street Lions League, Horseshoe Alliance, Devil's League, the Alliance of Defenders, etc. are all Krugers. It is one of the largest lion subspecies in existence. The average weight of male lions is about 190 kilograms, about 130 kilograms at this time. Krugership. The most striking feature is its brown fur. The brown fur of a lion is yellow. It gradually darkens with age. This subspecies has a body perfect for hunting and incredibly fierce. Krugersh is one of the subspecies of lion, but this subspecies has a white variant. It is also the only white variant of the lion, but it's not albinism. The white lion is an extremely rare. See the results of recessive genes. Scientists have studied that. The white lion may be an ancient species. This gene still exists in a small number of people today. Inside the African lion, Krugers also faces huge challenges in South Africa. There's lots and lots of hunting grounds. It is estimated that around 1,000 lions are hunted each year. If not protected, sooner or later, the South African division will become extinct. The third eastern flying lion, the eastern flying lion, is also known as the Maasai lion. It is the original subspecies of lion. This subspecies is native to East Africa, Masai Mara National Park, and Serengeti National Park. It's more common now. We know the star lion king Nash. 8-faced villain. Little Jesse Shuaibao and others are all Dongfei division. Eastern pilots are generally slightly smaller than Krugers. The average weight of male lions is around 170 kilograms. At this time, it is about 120 kilograms. East African lions have longer, more lush brown fur, so it looks thicker. But the male lions in the crater areas of East Africa are all too large, also more prone to giant lions. Likewise, Dongfei lion also faces great challenges. That's the local people. Their main source of income is cattle ranching. Too many cows and not enough grass to eat. And they bring them into the reserve. Grazing is expressly prohibited here. Once the lions in the reserve are mistaken, eat their cows. The humans here will take revenge on them like crazy. Stab them to death with their long hair, except with long hair. December 2015. There was also a case of collective poisoning of lions. In the documentary Big Cat, 8 lions featured in the diary was found to be collectively poisoned on the grassland. 2 were found dead. Another one is missing. The remaining 5 are being rescued without knowing the motive for the crime. It's because of the cattle they graze, attacked by a lion, angry use of pesticides. Lion poisoning is not uncommon. 60 years ago, 200,000 lions lived in Africa, and now there are only 20,000 left. The lions of East Africa in the next 20 years, there is a 37% chance that its number will decrease by 50%. The 4th Asian city Asian lion is also known as the Indian lion in body shape. Before it shrank, it was the big Asia in the lion. The current average weight of Asian lions is 170 kilograms. The lioness weighs about 110 kilograms. It is second only to tigers in Asia, the second big cat. Asian lions were originally widely distributed from the west coast of the Mediterranean to vast areas of northern India, but most wild populations have gone extinct. Now only in India, Gujarat's Gil Reserve, there is a small distribution. So India has both Asian lions and Bengal tigers. Geographic distribution, of course. The 2 species never meet. The Asian lion is unlike any other lion. They prefer to live in dense forests. Due to the skyrocketing human population in the past 100 years, it's depleting their habitat. And Asian lions also became local and British colonists, hunted by the people. Hunting lions. It was the British colonists and the Indian royal family at that time. Very popular event. So the Asian lions were dealt a serious blow. The numbers plummeted. 1900 South. They finally realized the seriousness of the problem. So it was announced that there were only 13 Asian lions left. But this quantity is inaccurate. The goal is to exaggerate the problem to curb hunting. Some statistics at that time suggest that the number of Asian lions should approach 100. But it's also endangered. By 1936, first time right, the number of Asian stones in Gil Forest National Park. Statistics were carried out, finally 230 for sticks. Survey published in May 2015. The average number of species is about 523 until 2020. That is, after 100 years of reproduction. The number of Asian lions has recovered to 674. The wild population is only about 300. There are certain differences between Asian lions and African lions. From the outside, they are more square-faced. Lions have less brown hair. There are also big differences in living habits. We all know the east-flying lion or the south-flying lion. A group of male lions can rule multiple. The pride reproduces with female lions in multiple pride groups. The lioness will be like the male lion, to jointly defend against other male lions. It's called polygamy. Although Asian male lions can also rule multiple pride groups. But in addition to mating season and hunting, Asian male lions, they hardly live with the lions. This way other male lions have an opportunity, and not only do lionesses not exclude other male lions, they may even form alliances with multiple groups of male lions, keep a close relationship. So Asian lions can be considered polygamous. So the male lions around the pride, they all think the child is theirs, greatly improved the survival rate of the pups. Fifth, Cape lion. Cape lions are a recently extinct subspecies of lions, also known as the Goodmung-Cook lion. Cape lion, Cape Town lion. They were the most difficult lions to live on Earth. It is one of the largest lion subspecies to date, also known as the largest lion in the world. But the Cape division did not, as big as people say. There are rumors that before captive male Cape division, weight reached 420 kilograms. But there is no evidence of a stone hammer. I personally feel that it will definitely not reach this level. Kaipu City, first distributed in the southern part of Africa. The habitat is mainly located in the Cape province of South Africa. In 1858, it was believed that the last Kaipu City was hunted and killed. And in 1876, it is said that another one was found, but he also died 2 years later. Characteristics of Cape lions. It's brown hair like golden tassels. Very beautiful. Lion brown fur in northern Africa. The length is about 10 centimeters. Cape lion brown hair up to 30 centimeters. And they all grow backwards. Personally, I think it is the most handsome lion. But today's researchers have found that the color and size of the missing hair affected by different external environments. A 2006 DNA study concluded that the difference between Cape lions and other subspecies is not obvious. Maybe Cape lion, it's just further south down in Krugs. The Cape division's handsome appearance and gorgeous brown hair, it brought disaster to them. Hunted and killed in large numbers by humans, directly lead to the extinction of their population. Now occasionally in Katanga lions, Cape lion anti-group phenomenon, and some zoo lions, containing the bloodline of Cape lions, 6 Katangan lion.